Hi everybody, my name is Amber. I'm a Beautycounter consultant, and some of my clients have been asking me how to clean their makeup brushes correctly so that they are getting a good regimen, what to use, and also how regularly they should be doing it. So I am a licensed cosmetologist. I don't do weddings anymore, but I used to do a lot of makeup for weddings, special events, all of that. So I always made sure that I cleaned my brushes after each and every client, before the brushes were stored away, just so that they were sanitized and ready for the next client that would walk in the door. So one thing to know is that, first of all, dermatologists recommend that you clean your brushes after every single use. And I will fully admit that in my own regimen, that's not something that I do at all. And the bare minimum they want you to be cleaning your brushes is once a week. And I'm probably absolutely positive that that's not a regular routine for any of you. And so I was just going to kind of go over some things that you could do in order to make it seem more doable in your everyday routine so that you don't feel like you're having to wash and dry them every single day. So first of all, Beautycounter has a great line of brushes. This is their foundation brush. And let me just show you. It's really... it stores really nice, so it doesn't get smushed and compacted in your makeup bag, and also it's just really good for giving full coverage and all of that. And as you can see, I have used it and have not yet cleaned it. So one thing you can do when you're doing your weekly cleaning, I'll just show you a way to do your weekly cleaning to make sure that you're getting the brush really well, and then I'll show you something a little bit easier to do and more less time every time after you're done. So first of all, if you're you want a quick cleaning, what I did is I mixed up half of this is hot water, half is alcohol, and then the other, and then there's a teaspoon of conditioner in there. And Beautycounter Kids line has a really nice gentle conditioner that is perfect for makeup brushes. And all you do is in between uses, you want to make sure you shake it up because it usually separates a little bit. And so you're just going to want to shake it up, spray it directly on the brush, and then grab like a microfiber cloth. And then you're just going to, if you did this on like the table, it'd be better. But you're just going to go in circles and try to get a little bit of makeup out of there as much as you can. And then you want to make sure that you're not smushing the brush. You're just very gently, because most of the makeup is only getting on the tips of the bristles. So you just want to make sure you're just gently swirling it in circular motions to try to get, all sides of the bristles. And then that's it. You let it dry for a little bit. So maybe if you do your hair after your makeup, let it dry for a little bit and then you can store it away. Now, if you're doing more of a weekly cleaning, then all you have to do is get a bowl of water, lukewarm, and 1 pump of a shampoo. It's clarifying, or baby shampoo is really best because it's very gentle. And Beautycounter has a really good kids shampoo that I use on Takeo, and then that I also use for my makeup brushes. So all you're going to do is you're going to swirl it around. And you can do this with your, and again, you want to be very gentle when you're doing it. Don't be smushing the brushes or anything like that. Be very gentle, smush, just swirl it around. And then you can also allow a little bit of that liquid to stay in the brush, and just do it in the palm of your hand so that you feel like you have a little bit more control. And then when you feel like you have gotten a good scrub into the bristles, you want to make sure you're staying just on the ends, because if you're smushing it, there's adhesive right at the tops of the bristles, and you don't want to make you don't want to give a lot of tension and movement at the top, because then that tends to ruin your brushes so that they don't last as long. And then when you're done with that, you're just going to rinse it off, lukewarm water. And once you've rinsed it off, you're just going to try to get all the excess moisture out with, again, a microfiber cloth. And then let it sit to dry for about 24 hours. You want to make sure you kind of plump it up and get it back into form before it dries. And when they are fully dry, they will be so soft, it'll feel like brand new. They're great. You want to make sure that when you're that you are cleaning brushes, and the reason why is because makeup is supposed to give you coverage, and if you're leaving the makeup on the brush, then it kind of clumps together, and that's going to give you a lot of outbreaks and clogged pores, which I'm sure none of you want. But then also I had learned that there are, this is kind of gross, but there are like small bugs that can get into your makeup brushes and make a home. So just another reason for you to be able to get in there and do the small maintenance with the spray, and then once a week to do the full, cleaning with water and a little bit of shampoo. So if you have any other questions, comment below. Thanks for watching.